This is Standing Watch, the program which keeps you informed about the activities of the Franklin County Sheriff's Office.
Here we are. Deputy Nolen. How you doing today, sir?
Well, good morning and greetings from the Franklin County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Bill Overton.
Well, I understand we got a couple of interesting things going on today, as a matter of fact. Special Olympics fishing and also some accreditation and another event for active shooter events.
Absolutely. It's a packed show today. A lot of activities going on at the Sheriff's Office. We stay busy.
I know. Good.
Yes.
Glad you can come in every month and
We appreciate
run this down for us.
Thank you so much.
I think an informed public is always better off.
Sure, absolutely.
I hate surprises. You know?
I know, right?
Well, birthday surprises are fine, but other than that.
Well, answer me this, Carl. How are you liking this first week in May weather?
Wow, I don't know. I don't know if I should take all the summer clothes out now, or just keep some hanging, or I don't know. It's very confusing.
I'd hang on to the winter clothes for about another 20 days.
Yeah, technically, I guess we've got another almost a month to go officially for winter. But I think the last few years have been getting a little warm by end of March, so I think we'll be okay. But we're due probably.
We had our cold snap earlier.
But we probably will get more snow.
Yeah, maybe.
So what's going on today?
Well, you mentioned the fishing tournament. This is something that is near and dear to the heart of the Sheriff's Office, and especially to our sheriff. We have, for the past 6 years, being a sponsor of a fishing tournament at Philpott Lake. It's a bass fishing tournament where all the proceeds go to Special Olympics. Well, we are so happy to announce today that coming up on April the 7th, which is a Saturday, we will be hosting our 7th annual Virginia Special Olympics Charity Bass Fishing Tournament. That's a mouthful.
Okay.
But our anglers are always receptive to this tournament. And the reason that we're here in the end of February talking about fishing is because, well, these guys, Carl, set their fishing tournament schedules early. They really do. You have a following that go from tournament to tournament to tournament across not just Franklin County, but our area and even the state.
It's a serious business.
It is. And these guys are awesome. They come with their equipment, their own boat, things like that, and they really do take it at heart that they're doing a tournament that is giving back and helping to the community. We picked the Virginia Special Olympics, as I said, over 6 years ago, and it has been such a tremendous partnership with this organization. I want to tell our listeners a little bit about what takes place. Now, on the calendar, mark it. If you're an angler, make sure you put down Saturday, April 7th. Okay? So what happens, there's no pre-registration. You can't register right now. We don't do that because we try to be very sensitive to the fishermen, the anglers, about the weather. We don't want to take a pre-registration and then it be pouring down rain or something.
Typhoon coming up.
Right, exactly. So we take the chance. It's a chance we're taking.
Okay.
But we take the chance that weather will be decent. And so this is pretty standard how all fishing tournaments work, but registration will take place on the 7th at 5:15 in the morning. It begins at 5:15, and this is at Twin Ridge Marina on Philpott Lake.
Okay.
All of our anglers will know where that is.
Okay.
So the registration starts at 5:15 a.m. It goes until 6:45, and at 7 a.m. the boats will leave the ramp and the dock and head out to various parts of the lake that these guys are experts on. They know exactly where their secret fishing places are, and the tournament will last until 3 p.m. So let's nail those times down. Registration from 5:15 a.m. to 6:45 a.m.
Okay.
Tournament fishing actually starts at 7 a.m. and concludes at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. the weigh-in process will begin, and they're going to be paying out first, second, and third place cash prizes for the weight that you pull in 5 fish. So so
best 5, top 5.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's how that works. And then there's an option that you can add a little bit to your entry fee. and you can weigh an individual smallmouth bass or largemouth bass. We call them lunkers.
Okay.
So you got a largemouth lunker that might win the individual largemouth weight prize. But entry fee is $60 per team. A team can be 1 or 2, no more.
Okay.
And then you can pay $10 extra if you want to enter your fish in the single largemouth or smallmouth. So it's a lot to talk about as far as the weights and the prize money and so forth. As I said, our people that fish this tournament, they're experts on this. But for our listeners that are maybe just getting into fishing and would love to say, hey, I'd like to go locally one time and fish a tournament to just see how I like it. This is the one you want to do. It's early in the year. Why so early in the year? Why in April? This is when the fish are biting.
Oh, is that? I was wondering.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
No, this is prime time for our fish to be biting. So, but we are in our 7th annual year of hosting this. Virginia Special Olympics sends down several of the athletes that stay all day with us. Carl, they're so awesome. They're a special, great group of people. We so love our partnership with Virginia Special Olympics. We raised $5,000 right at last year, and over the last 6 years, we have raised nearly $25,000 for Virginia Special Olympics. The only money that does not go to them is money that we pay out for our anglers.
Right.
Every dime after that goes towards the Special Olympics here in the state of Virginia. Now, we do a lot of things to help raise more money other than the entry fee. We have hot dogs and hamburgers. We sell those.
It's a long time out on the, you want to have some.
Sure, you got to have some food, right? And we sell those not to profit us, but to profit Special Olympics.
Right.
We have raffle tickets from many sponsors. Donate a lot of items. Sponsors like Country Boy, Bassmasters, Sandville Printing Company in Martinsville, Hardee's of Rocky Mount, Lowe's of Rocky Mount, Walmart of Rocky Mount. The list is too long for me to go through today, but a special blanket coverage thank you to all of the sponsors that have helped us, not just in 1 year or 2 years. Every one of these sponsors has been on board each and every year we have held this tournament.
So when can you get the raffle tickets and how much are they?
Well, raffle tickets for the smaller items, the giveaway items, are purchased at the marina the day of the tournament.
Okay.
This is an event, Carl, that people bring their spouse and their children, and they hang out most of the day with us because they're so interested. They get to interact with these Special Olympic athletes. They get to interact with the sheriff's office. We a lot of times, I don't know about this year now because this is early in the planning stages, but a lot of times we have a live band that plays there at the dock, and it is just a great day of family fun, and you're doing something to help out, and you're doing something to benefit Special Olympics. But our partners that we have made over the years have been invaluable to us. So they'll donate, and let's say that one of them donate a cooler, some tackle equipment, some plastic rubber lures, things like that. Then you can purchase raffle tickets there that day, and then around 3:30, 4 o'clock after weigh-in is done, we get that done, we start drawing raffle tickets to give away these prizes.
Okay.
Our big prize,
I knew there was a big one.
always have to have a big one.
Yeah.
Our big prize each year is usually a firearm, a shotgun, 12 gauge most of the time, and so that is a drawing that is something that is pre-sold. We are getting ready to get the tickets out for that, and that will be, I think, for a donation of $10, you get the chance on this shotgun, and we have a tremendous turnout for that. So
where can you get?
Well, we will. All the sheriff's office members will have them, and if our listeners will get a pen and paper before we close here, we'll be giving you some email addresses and phone numbers for that. So if you're listening and you're interested in this, get a pen and a piece of paper ready, and we'll give you that here in a moment. But you're talking about something that, as I said, other than the prize pool that we do pay out for our anglers, all of the money we raise, if we sell hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, we have been blessed to have those donated, and we take that profit and give it to the Special Olympics. All of the proceeds from the raffles ticket sales go to the Virginia Special Olympics, and the large prize of the shotgun, all of that raised goes straight back into Virginia Special Olympics. It's a great partnership that they get almost everything that we take in, and that's how we wanted it from the start. So it is a great day, Saturday, April 7th. Put that on your calendar, and if you fish and you want to get a team together, registration will be at 5:15 a.m. It'll last right up to around nearly 7 o'clock, and the tournament fishing portion of it starts at 7, ends at 3 o'clock. And if you have your pens and pencils ready, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your pens and pencils ready. Then you can contact me at the Franklin County Sheriff's Office at 540-814-1724, or you can email us at, and these are initials, FCSO, stands for Franklin County Sheriff's Office, FCSO at franklincountyva.gov. You can send us an email if you're interested. And listen, if there are any business partners or people that just want to donate to this special cause, we have that happen quite a bit. You can do that by calling the number that I gave, or send us an email. We'll contact you back. We could not do it without our partners. We do talk about our business partners, but we do have individual people that know what the Sheriff's Office integrity is. They know what we're about, and they know that if they donate money and say, I want it to go to Special Olympics, they know that every dime of it is going there.
I'm glad you picked this time to announce this because, hey, the Olympics are going on.
Hey, that's right.
It's perfect timing.
It is.
And the women, I understand, won gold for the first time in hockey in a long time.
Well, a little over 20 years maybe. Beat Canada in a
Oh,
shootout 3-2.
Oh, man. I hope they repeat that game because I missed it. What time was it on?
Oh, about 1 this morning.
okay,
I
well,
don't know.
Yeah, because I thought I read it's overnight, and I'm like, yeah, I like to watch it, but maybe not.
Well, as I said, Carl, earlier, these anglers, they set their fishing calendars early in the year. They've already probably lined these things up, and then you have some that just say, hey, I've got X amount of money for tournaments that I want to spend this year, and so we want to get the word out early that this is coming up so they can make a decision on what they want to do.
Okay, well, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back, and we'll be talking a little bit more about a couple of other things that are coming up on the schedule, right?